Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss about the MDX functions. So you can see the query which I have written. I have written the query as sales amount. I am calling the amount measure on columns, and then I am calling a particular item or like particular product category on the rows. Now when I execute this, I'll get the name, that is nothing but the bike wash dissolver, and here I am using the AdventureWorks cube. In the AdventureWorks cube, if you can see, I have the bike wash dissolver, and I am pulling this from the hierarchy. If you see the product and you have the hierarchy called product categories, in the product categories you are going into a product and you are getting the bike wash dissolver. Now one thing we have to observe here, I want to see which of that product relates to which subcategory. Means general thing I can say. So let's take I have the products. When you develop the hierarchy, it will be changed into different groups. Now we'll go with the simple example. I have the products, nothing but the cleaning, uh, pesticides, or I can say cleaning is the one, and then we can go with the food manufacturing or food products, cleaning products, food products. And in the cleaning products, again I might have the indoor one, outdoor. In indoor one, I might have C1, C2, C3 as the products. Outdoor, I might have C3 and C4. Same with the food products. I might have the food products for, I can say, kids, adults. Kids might have the K1, K2. Adults, I might say A1, comma A2. These are the products I have. Now when you build a hierarchy, how the data is going to look is, you'll have the, I can say this as a category. Under the category, I have the subcategory. Under that, I have the products. Oh, so under the category, yeah, here the subcategory comes. Subcategory is here, subcategory. Under subcategory, I'll have the products. So in the hierarchy, when you store, you'll have the category. Under the category, it will show cleaning products, food products. Under that, you'll have under the category. Then again, you'll have the under the category, you'll have the subcategory. Under the subcategory, you will see all members. You will have the indoor, outdoor, kids and adults. And under that subcategory, then you will have the products. Under the product, you will have whatever the products we got, P1, P2, P3, C1, 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 C2, C3, C1, comma, C2, comma, C3, comma, C4, comma, K1, comma, K2, and A1, comma, A2. Now by looking at this, I can't say which subcategory it is related to. If you see the data, when I open the category, I'll get the category for accessories, bikes, clothing and components. Under that category, I'll add the subcategory. But subcategory, you got many. You don't know which one the pumps, what is the category of the pumps, what is the category of the mountain bikes, what is the category of shorts. You could not say that. And same thing with the product. You can't say what subcategory this hydration pack is related to, which category the hydration pack is related to. So in order to do that, in SSAS, we have a concept. If you want to see where this bike wash dissolver is related to, what category it is going to it is related to. Now what I have to do it here is, I'll give the dot and I'll write parent. That's it. When I write the parent, it automatically it will give the parent of the previous level. So this product is the one which I have pulled here. I have pulled the product one. If you want, I can drag and drop this one again. I pull this data from the product where I took the bike wash dissolver. or I can take anything. Let's take this bike was dissolver. When I take, I have the key because the key is the one which is referring at the back end. I got the key. Now I'll write the parent. Now when I do that, automatically I'll get the parent of that. That is related to the cleanest parent. Now I'll get the parent name, and we can confirm that. I'll go that adventure works, and what I did is that I added the category, subcategory, and product, and the internet sales. I'll drag and drop again. So let's take, I took the internet sales amount. I went into the category. So I dropped the category. I have dropped the category. I have dropped the subcategory. Then I have dropped the product. Done. Now you see where is that bike wash dissolver? It comes under the cleaner. So this is a way if you want to get a parent, you can use the parent function here. Now we'll see about the child. Child means it displays all the child values to that. So let's take, I have the product. So I'll go to the same product category. I'll go with the product. Product as this all, right? If you want to see them, instead of this particular value, I'll just see the children. When I do that, I'll get all the children related to that product. I'll get an error here because as when I do this one, I'm calling the data from the from the hierarchy. Hierarchy means this is only the numbers, right? And if you see the hierarchy of a product, like here you have the product category, then you have the product subcategory, then you have the product at the that is at the lowest hierarchy. Now when you always call the hierarchy, you should not call with the name, you should call with the member. That's what it's saying. You need to expect the member expression. Member means nothing but whatever the values you have under that whatever the values or whatever the IDs you have under the level is nothing but the grouping. Under the grouping, whatever the values, whatever the data you have, that is nothing but the member. So it is expecting a member. So if we do that anything with the product, under the product we got the member. I can take any member like bike wall dissolver. I'll delete this and I'll add that member here. And when I do that, and that is the lowest level. So when I do the child for that, I'll not get any data because that's the lowest level. Now if I go to the subcategory, that whatever the data we add for the bike, right, that it comes under the category of I think, yeah, I'm going into the category. I'll come into the subcategory. That comes under the cleaners category. Okay, sorry, cleaners subcategory. Now what I'll do, I'll delete this data, drag and drop the cleaners subcategory. Now when I do that, that cleaners subcategory children is nothing but this bike wash dissolver. We have only one thing. That's the reason you got that one. But if I add one more, then I'll get the categories for that one. So if I take the bike stands and drag and drop it, then I'll get all the categories for the children of that bike stand. Okay, for bike stand also I has only one. I can see for one which has more data. Caps, I guess pumps. Let's take the tires and tubes. It might have more. Yep. Now see the children for that. Then you'll get what are the childrens you have. Yeah, it has more children. So you'll get all the childrens listed. Parent is nothing but you can get the parent, and children is nothing but like parent means whatever the higher level you get the next level to that higher level, then the whatever the level you are in and you want to get the higher level, then you can use a parent. And if you want to get all the detailed information what are the things you have under the parent, then you can use the children. That is for the hierarchy stuff, because hierarchy you have to use a member. If I go with the product directly, and if I want to use that product dot children, there is no need to use for me the member, because it doesn't have any hierarchy. So all will listed in the same. I'll just drag and drop the product. That's it. Now I do that. When I do that, automatically I'll get all the numbers that are listed under the product. So if I open, then I'll get the product. But for hierarchy, you have to mention the members. That's important. Okay, that is related to the children. So we have seen the parent and we have seen the children.